und herzlich willkommen zu einem weiteren Video hier auf meinem Kanal. Heute wieder mit Honkai Star Rail. Ja, wie ihr seht, wir sind mittlerweile in den Anwesen von dem Herrn Sonntag oder Sunday.
A reward with no risk. I'll take it.
Und ja, wir haben in der letzten Folge das Anwesen hier schon betreten. Das heißt, hier gibt es auch wieder so Fisch.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Ich will mich hier ein bisschen umgucken, aber da wird es schon wieder so. Naja. Wir können uns auch noch später hier drin erkunden. Wie auch. Oh. Naja, dann lass uns mal reingehen.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make it?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall or this place will be...
Oh, an escape room.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall... Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe...
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time.
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Found it. This is it.
Und es ist an die Decke. Jetzt ist sogar hier.
Risk warning. Go now! Destined for oblivion.
It'll heal. Hope you're prepared.
Easy, Numby.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Liquidation!
I hit the mark.
Another journey begins in the still waters of oblivion.
Is that all?
Let the valuation begin.
Now watch your head. Sure, I'll play along.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Go Numby! The market is on right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
In the name of a will
Okay,
forged in
machen
ice.
wir es einfach so.
Never falters!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. I hit the mark.
Free will, or was it fate? On still waters of oblivion.
Hope you're prepared.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another destined for oblivion.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation!
Familiar.
I hit the mark.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Go Numby!
I hit the mark. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
That's half the work.
It'll heal.
Watch your head.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice. Never falters! This ends here.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Easy, Numby. Liquidation!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Einfach nur damit wir hier auch endlich
Is that all?
Hedge your bets.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. Familiar.
Low risk, high reward. Go Numby!
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Sure, I'll play along.
Another.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Liquidation!
Free will, or was it still waters of oblivion?
Let's
Heal.
Watch your head.
This ends here.
Easy, Numby.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. Fortune follows luck, just like it always does. Huh. And the nameplate...
If I were you, I would shut...
Okay, die beiden kehren in die Lobby zurück.
Feeling lucky. Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting. Oh, look. The gap is...
Okay.
Oh, good heavens.
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're cute. Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's comp. Oh, fine. Let's find a way to open the door.
Was ist hier?
Ich habe sehr viele Fragen. Warum stehen die da in T-Pose? Machen wir doch ein Puzzle. Und so.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Ach da. Hier ist noch ein Puzzle.
Just a little test.
Oh, free stuff.
Lass uns mal gucken, weil wir dürften jetzt ein paar Puls haben. 2 Stück.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through...
And tell me about...
Hello! I am an Oaks model. Happy to be of service. Generating. Found the nearest check-ins, please. Model.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me?
I saw.
Oh, capsule machine. So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it, first thing in the morning. Insecure much? Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to
Wir sind
flick
bei dir jetzt voll
myself up there.
reingelaufen, aber zum Glück hat das Ding eine
But
Range.
it's tough.
Was ist denn hier oben noch?
Doc!
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. Finally, a moment of peace. for the theater of me.
Stream 4. Gleam.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here.
So weird. Einer ist klein, einer
Thanks,
ist groß.
Doc.
Schließen. Schließen, drehen. Schließen, schließen. Ah, hier. Und abfeuern.
Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will...
Hold on. Piece of cake.
Dass das funktioniert hat.
A 10-to-1 payout? Music to my ears.
Aber ich möchte noch dahin. Ausschalten, ausschalten, ausschalten. Einschalten, drehen. Einschalten, drehen. Einschalten und abfeuern.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Risk warning. Liquidation!
Sure, I'll play. It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
The market. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This ends here.
Let the
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Hope you're prepared.
easy num.
Had your mind.
Still waters of oblivion.
This ends here.
Sure, I'll play along.
Das hat mit der letzten Folge schon so einen.
Go Nappy!
Destined for oblivion.
Hope you're prepared.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Liquidation!
This ends here.
Let the
I
valuation
reap for
begin.
the departed. It too shall fall.
Steady.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
This ends here.
Hedge.
Free destined for oblivion.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let the valuation.
Another journey, still waters of oblivion.
Sure, I'll spend freely. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Again.
It's on me. Hedge your bets.
Free will or what's destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It'll heal.
All in.
Steady.
This ends here.
Sure, I'll play.
Another journey from the still waters of oblivion.
Low risk, high.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
The market is on. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Free will or what's destined for oblivion.
Hope you're prepared.
Einmal und das Ding ist tot, denke ich.
It's on me.
Another from the still waters of oblivion.
This ends here. It'll heal.
All in.
Steady.
Watch your head.
Go Nappy!
Free will destined for oblivion.
Let the value. Sit and file. Leave application.
Sure, I'll play along.
Another
The
journey
dice have been
begins.
bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
All in.
I hit them. Spend freely.
Hope you're prepared.
All done. Piece of cake.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about. Stream forth. Gleam old friends.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Well, Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled.
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared.
Tell me about your...
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor.
Do you mean the...
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman, and we need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. If the chance of winning is just beyond this door...
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might...
3 chips are enough. All or...
Dann let's go. Da ist er, Sonntag. Das war sein
It
Schatz.
seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help.
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled...
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be. Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb, but don't worry.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine, since you're so selfless and generous.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody. The bag of gift...
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of...
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows. Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacone?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor? Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend.
Er ist nicht da drin.
Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to...
Cut to the chase. What do you...
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehension.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered.
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance.
And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a Venturine. And it belongs to Topaz.
So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his...
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone. More precious than life itself. With a bunch of worthless jewels. Disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated. Is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person. As for the villain, I hope he retreats. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining...
You might as well explain yourself.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent, but I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my... Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or it's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go...
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did... I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly?
I made a bet with them. The 2 birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck, but... Look, this is just a necklace.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because...
It is important. But not as important as you, my dearest brother. Pain and poverty. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the... Listen to me, and swear to...
Okay. But sister, if Gaiathra Triclops was... Then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Excuse me, I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show.
Just as I thought.
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators, such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for. Thank you for your assistance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good.
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the...
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, the hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they...
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound...
Who are you guys? The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation of... armed evacuation? What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report later. Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary
Hey, check it out! That voice. Could it be the...
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures, well...
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on...
Oh, long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me. It's fine. Do as they ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking... As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is...
Wozu gehört er denn? Ist er von... Ist er die Harmonie oder die Harmonie? Das heißt, er ist auch ein Supporter. Ich muss aber sagen, mir gefällt sein Design. Aber nun gut, ich würde sagen, das war's für heute. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Falls ja, lasst es sehr, sehr gerne mit einer Bewertung da. Und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ciao. Leute!